Hello children, in today's video we are going to see about the factors affecting temperature under the chapter Elements of Weather and Climate. In the previous video itself we saw in detail about the first two factors, that is the latitude and the altitude. In today's video we are going to see the remaining factors. Let's get started. First one, the distance from the sea. So places along the coast, it has a moderate climate. Okay, like for example the Chennai, we are along the coastal area. We always have a moderate climate when it is compared with the other landlocked regions like Delhi. Throughout the year we enjoy some moderate climate comparatively with the landlocked regions. So this is purely based on the coastal regions. So one fine fact which we need to keep in our mind is that the properties of the land and the water. So land usually it gets heated faster than the sea, and even it cools down faster. Okay, that is the nature of the land. But the ocean takes long time to heat up, but once heated it also take long time to cool down. It happens gradually. Okay, so this is the fine fact which we need to keep in our mind. Then only we can understand this. So during the daytime, when the coastal area is heated up, winds from the sea, that is the sea breeze, it cools it. During the night time, when the coastal area cools down, the warm air from the, still this ocean is warm. Okay, so the warm air from the ocean, it warms the cool land. So here the heat is compensated, the temperature is compensated along the coastal areas. Chennai is a good example which experiences the moderate climate, that is the same temperature throughout the year, but the landlocked regions like the Delhi or Jodhpur, they experience very hot summers and the very cold winters. Okay, this is one such factor which is affecting the temperature. Prevailing winds. The prevailing winds are the planetary winds that are caused by the formation of the giant convection cells. You can see the cells. This is one cell. The warm air rises, and this warm air, it blows from the hot regions of the earth, that is a tropical region, and it blows towards the cold regions, that is the temperate and the polar regions. It is moving there. And the cold air from the polar region, it will blow back to the hot regions. So this winds from the warm region, what happens? It will be increasing the temperature of the cold places, and the winds from the cold regions, what happen? It is blowing back to the hot regions, which is reducing the temperature of the hot places which they are blowing into. So here the transfer of heat is happening. Okay, so these are all the prevailing winds. Next one is the ocean currents. So ocean currents are rivers of hot or cold water that flow within the oceans. So the winds that blow over the hot ocean currents, it gets heated and carry that heat into the land, they blow over. It raises the temperature of the coast there. Similarly, wind that blows over the land that is passing the cold ocean currents, it will lower the temperature of that coastal region. Okay, so these ocean currents also plays a major role in affecting the temperature of a particular place. Okay, the next one we will see about the industrial emissions, urbanization and deforestation. It also adds on, okay, to the temperature. That is, see for example the concrete roads, the tar roads and the high-rise buildings, what they are doing? They are absorbing the heat and they are radiating back into the atmosphere and adding on to the global warming. And also the heat which is getting trapped in the lower layers of the atmosphere increases the atmospheric temperature. And all the other factors responsible is also the automobile and industrial emission and the deforestation. Of course, through the deforestation also the temperature of particular place is affected. Yes children, in this video we are finishing the chapter Elements of Weather and Climate. In the next video we will be seeing in detail about the atmospheric pressure and winds. Thank you children.